Hello, and today on Deathy's Tech Thoughts, I'm going to teach you how to use Sony Movie Studio Platinum. We're going to start out with some basics today, like we're going to add media. So, up here to add media, then you're going to throw in a video of some sort. Let's find one. So let's throw in this one from our last build video. So let's start off with some basic things. We're gonna teach you how to do, like say you wanted it to fade in and out. You would go to fade here, and depending on how long you want the fade, you grab this and you drag it to here. Say you want a 1 second fade, then it goes like this.
And we got the Ryzen computer finally done.
So you could see how it was a 1 second fade. So if you wanted to do it at the end, you'd go and do the same thing, move it over, and you see how it fades out. So let's see, yeah, that's really basic. So let's say you wanted the screen to float in as an animation. Well, you're gonna click here, you're gonna go to pan and crop, zoom out a little bit, and then we're gonna look over here. You see over here, like say you make it smaller, and I want it to float in from the outside, so I'm gonna move this all the way over here to where you don't see the video on the screen anymore. So next you're gonna go here, you say you want it to be about 5 seconds. You're gonna go here, you're going to add a keyframe, then you're gonna move this back over it like this. So you're gonna click out of here. You're gonna go back to the beginning of the video.
And we got the Ryzen computer finally done. It was a tough build, but
as you can see, it floats in like that. Say you wanted to do it out of the corner. You want to do the same thing, but have it come in out of the corner. So you're going to once again go to your pan and crop. You're going to go to your first keyframe here. And we're going to say move it down to here. And you're going to go to your second keyframe and maybe move it so it's in the middle, like that. So then you're going to go out, you're going to click back to the beginning.
And we got the Ryzen computer finally done.
It's floating in from the outside.
It was a tough build, but
so yeah, these are some basic things you can do with Sony Movie Studio Platinum. But say this video is too long and you only need about, say, 20 seconds. You're going to move this to here. You're going to make sure it says about 20. Then you're going to hit split. Then you then you right click and you hit cut. So now your video is down to 20 seconds. So that's how you would split a clip inside the timeline. But say you wanted to do like fast motion with the video. You would, first off, you'd click normal. Then you'd hit the control key and you would move this to there. So now if you watch the video, it's in fast motion. But say you wanted it to be in really slow motion, you would stretch it out like so. And you'd hit the beginning.
And we got the Ryzen computer finally done. it was a tough build.
Yep, so that's how you would do slow motion. Say next you want to get a little more advanced. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it like this. And I'm going to get rid of these keyframes in here. Oop. So that we're, looks like I'm going to have to move that back to the middle because I set it on the last keyframe. But I'm going to move this to the middle here. I'm going to stretch this out just a bit more. I'm going to change the aspect ratio thing over here of locking the aspect ratio. I'm going to make it to where you have it in between the grid here, to where this video takes up half like that. Then next we're going to, well, we don't need to add another video row, but next I'm going to go and add, say, another video. So we're going to add it to the timeline like this. I'm going to cut it down to the same 20 something seconds that our first video was. So we're going to go to split here. Let me just get rid of that. And we're going to take this one, we're going to go to pan and crop. And we're going to do what we did before, where we're going to stretch this out just to where it's 2 boxes, like that. Except we're going to have to move this over here, so that it's... So, then you're going to take this, move it up like this. And now, you have a... Now you have what's called a split screen, where you have 2 videos in there at once. I haven't set the fade for that one, but you can see that now we have 2 videos going at once in the same frame. So say you wanted to add a third thing to it. Next you're going to add another video track, and say I wanted to throw in like our channel logo. So I'm going to go here and grab this, put it in here like this, so, except I'm going to put that up there and move this one down so the logo shows up in front of everything else. But so how you do this is you would go to your pan and crop once again, which is going to be right here, and you're gonna move, well, we're going to turn this off, but we're going to lock the aspect ratio. So now, as you see, we got our logo in front of everything. But yeah, I don't want my logo in front of everything because that would look kind of stupid. So what we're going to do is we're going to undo the locking of the aspect ratio. We're going to pull this. How do you do this? Okay, maybe I need to put the logo in the back. So we're going to move this stuff up to the next line. We're going to move the logo down here. Move all these back together. Now you see that the logo's in the back. But we're going to go to our pan and crop again. But we're not going to do it on that video because that's not the one we're doing it to. So we're going to then go to our pan and crop on this line. We're going to go here. We're going to pull this down to where our logo is now at the top. So Now, you see we got our logo in the video, along with our split screen. So, that looks pretty cool, but say next you want to put some text at the bottom. So we're going to add another video track. I'll move this one up to that one. And you would go over here to your media generation. And you would go to, say, titles and text. So let's just pull out a simple one for right now. And I think we'll just leave it as simple text. We're going to pull this out. And in order to move it back down to the bottom like we did before, you go back to your pan and crop. And then you would just go, you pull this up. And now your text is at the bottom. So then you would go to the beginning again. And now you have sort of a split screen with your logo and whatever text you want at the bottom explaining what's going on. So I hope this video taught you some of the basics of Sony Movie Studio Platinum. And if you guys want to see some more of these kind of tutorial videos, hit us up in the comments. And as always, if you want to, or as always, subscribe to us if you like us. And if you want to support us, click our Amazon affiliate links in the bottom. Thank you, and see you later.